Okay, so here's just a quick demo of the difference between a mastered track and an unmastered track using FL Studio. The plugin I've used is called Isotope Ozone 5, and I'm not the best mastering person in the world, but I think it's a definite improvement. So just ignore this isotope on the main track, and right. Okay, so we've got the unmastered one, which I'm going to play first, and then the mastered one afterwards. I'm just going to switch between the two. You see from that demonstration there, the mastered one, I mean, it does lack a slight bit of bass that the original one had, but it does boost the high ends of the instruments and stuff. It sounds a lot more muddy on the original one. I think it sounds a lot less clear. But yeah, there's a quick demonstration. So you go from this to this. So yeah, basically to do that, I just if I have a look here, I should be there. I basically just exported the entire track without anything on the master channel. There wasn't any limiters or anything like that. I just exported it like that, and then I put an Isotope Ozone 5 on it. So without it, that'll be the original. The difference there, or here the difference rather. So yeah, basically what I did is I went in and I tweaked all of these settings here. I opened up the maximizer, I set it to IRC. The margin and the threshold is just sort of default on the preset that was selected. I think I selected the 16-bit CD master. Then yeah, I just set up M-bit light, 16-bit depth. And that's pretty much that. Turn the amount up a bit. Now dynamics. I think I just set to a preset, which is a strong compressor with presence, which works pretty well for this track. Yeah, you can just go through the presets, and if you don't like what the preset's done, you can just tweak all the settings in here. But that worked fine for this track. Stereo imaging. I right clicked and I clicked learn, and then from there you can just mess with the bandwidth and the delays and stuff. Make sure Stereoize is ticked. Yeah, set the amount up there. If not, you can use the presets. So bass envelope or envelope. Harmonic exciter. I set this up myself. Basically, it's just a low end and a bit of a sort of mid low end. And then set the tube and just set the amount and the amount mix there. Equalizer. This is again quite easy to set up. You either set it to a preset, which is drum and bass boost, and then you just tweak that. So you just raise the bass a little bit, and then lower the mids, and the highs get boosted a bit. But yeah, you can hear all of these separate if I do this. So yeah, there you go. You could hear there that the difference between each one. Maximizer is probably the most obvious change, but yeah, that's just because it boosts the volume and stuff. So yeah, there you go. Just have a mess around with iZotope Ozone 5. I think it works quite well. And there's a difference between a sort of mastered and unmastered track. But yeah, that's not the best mastering in the world, but give it a shot. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.